physical facts.
You're really close to me right now. I don't like it.
Well, I don't even have a chair.
I don't care. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Centerfold podcast, episode 3. I am your host, Andre Ross Smith, and as always, I am with
Team Features.
And today we have an additional co-host, and your name is
T Reckless.
Okay.
That's what he's going by.
That's whatever. I don't care.
You ain't gonna plug yourself?
Don't care.
He gonna ask to plug himself
Don't
later in
care.
the video.
Don't
Official
care.
T Reckless.
Why he become such a
Official T Reckless on Instagram.
Why he want to become a bully when the camera come on?
I'm not even a bully. Anyways, welcome to episode 3 of the podcast. Today we have many topics, although I don't know them yet. So let's go ahead and head on over to the guy who has the topics. What are we talking about today?
Me, the man that edits this thing, so people don't say
don't
anything
care.
retarded. That's another.
We don't care.
Don't say
we
nothing.
Don't care.
I would have to edit.
I work 40 hours a week. I don't have time for this. Let's
I
go.
work 40 hours a week too.
No, you do not. You work 2 days out of the week, bro.
I work 5.
You work 2 days out of the week.
I work 5 days.
You work 2 days out of the week. You work 2 days out of the week. What are the topics?
I work 5.
Why are you laughing?
I work 5 days a week.
Why are you
What
laughing?
you laughing at, slave? You be slaving.
Whoa. On camera?
Yeah.
How much is real that? How much car insurance?
How much is car?
How much car
insurance,
How much
Mark?
car insurance? Cause you got a God quote. You got Jesus to quote you. Cause that be with $20.
I may have thought car insurance was $20.
I wonder why. It's because he doesn't pay car insurance, guys. That's why.
Are you talking about how
No. We're done. Anyway, what are the
life so I don't have to pay for it? Is that my fault? How is that my fault? It's my fault that I am privileged to not have to pay for it? It's my fault?
Maybe you should learn some responsibility.
If you was in my predicament, would you?
Maybe you should learn some responsibility.
My dad had a Tesla Model Y, newest edition.
Maybe,
how is this my fault? How is it my
I'm just
fault?
saying. Maybe.
I'm putting in a position.
one day down the road. One day down the road.
How is it my fault?
Well, I'm just saying. One day down the road.
How you get out the mud?
You're gonna need
stuff.
Gonna need some responsibility.
I have responsibility.
No, you don't.
I have
Anyway.
gym membership.
Oh, you have a gym membership. Oh my
Yes.
God, $20 for a gym membership.
How is it my
Oh
fault?
my goodness. Anyway, what are the topics?
Do you think NFL parents
What are the
are
topics for
making?
today?
Do you think NFL?
What are the topics for today?
Right now, this topic right here.
What is it?
Are NFL kids privileged?
Some are. Some are.
Who aren't?
Who aren't?
Yeah. Name drop.
They got know who got kids.
Yeah, I mean, I hear as I don't know, but I know they're out there. I mean, there are some people that are brought up and they don't have anything, so they work their way to get to the league, so their parents don't have to work for the rest of their lives.
Facts.
Great. Now let's talk about the Gen Z kids who don't have to do that. Me and Chad Johnson. I'm gonna meet Chad Johnson one day.
No one cares.
I'm gonna race him.
No one cares, and you're gonna lose. You're gonna get torched. You're
not
not fast.
I'm
I'm faster than you. I'm literally faster than you.
Wait,
You're not faster.
I am
Me,
faster.
Chad Johnson, like headbutt Ocho Cinco?
Who's faster?
Definitely Andre.
Yeah, it's
he dusted both of us.
Absolutely.
And how? Wait, no.
He dusted
Yeah.
both of us.
Wait.
There's no need to lie. We really lost. Straight up.
In a long distance,
we really
you got
lost.
it.
We really lost.
We accelerate
Hold
faster
the
than
L.
Andre.
Hold the L. Hold the L.
We
I hold the
accelerate.
L. I hold the L. I hold the L.
I'm gonna lock you down on defense. Anyway,
You gonna lock me down?
yes, I can.
I gotta watch that one.
Okay. So
Can
now,
we? Let's.
This is the topic.
Jamari.
Let's let it
Okay,
go.
great. I will give you the ball 5 times, and if you score on me
Oh, you doing
3 times, if you score on me 3 times,
Doing it.
I will give you $5.
What gym are we at?
We're over at Fishware. If you score the ball on me 3 times, I will give you $5. 3 out of 5.
That's not hard though. That's not hard though. Do I have unlimited dribbles?
Yes.
Who the fuck
That is how confident I am. You are terrible. You are trash. I'm going to lock you up.
I'm trying to figure out who smokes weed in the group. You or you?
Definitely not me.
Definitely ain't me.
So LE won.
I'm not laughing. I mean, we have all seen the skill on defense I have. We've all seen it.
The footage doesn't get out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing about the man in the middle.
I don't care about
Anytime he
offense.
gets locked up on defense, makes a bad thing. It doesn't end up in the film on YouTube that you see.
That's true.
But when we mess up,
That's
this
true.
man zooms in,
Yep.
slow-mo edits,
Yep.
and puts a thumbnail.
He is not as good as he seems. He's actually kind of trash. Bottom 5 player, in my opinion. Bottom 5. That's how terrible he is. Straight up. I'm just being real. You are my dog, but you're trash.
And I'm editing this, so when you got your shit blocked, I'm throwing this shit in right now.
Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care about offense. I don't care about offense.
I'm making me look
I don't care about offense. I don't care about offense.
Hype me
I'm
up.
saying defense.
Hype me up.
I can find clips of defense you getting torched.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will. Okay, this
Hey, bro, look. I'll be honest. Everybody gets beat sometimes. But if you score me 3 times wrong, $5.
Keep spinning somebody.
I'm not gonna keep spitting you.
That's kind of
Go and say what you want to say.
Whoa.
Now, the one footage they have of Andre cooking us, I do not
It
know.
somehow got lost.
There's one.
I torched everyone
like
in one-on-one, and the footage somehow got lost. The one time I'm actually on both defense and offense, the footage gets lost.
Yeah, I know exactly.
So obviously something is going on right here. Obviously.
Nah, he hit me because he told me what happened. It's like Terrell's 12 follower page got hacked. Just forgot the password. So really, either you deleted that bit or it's stored somewhere.
He deleted it.
I did
So
delete it.
how
You
did
hold on.
How?
You got me when I hit the awkward off the fence pass wall thing.
Hey, Tyrell.
You got me when I hit the behind the back at the NFEI game. You had me when I the floater missed.
Something's going on.
You
I'm telling
had
you, something's
Andre
going
when
on.
he got beat by.
This is a
Val
conspiracy.
Kyrie.
This is a conspiracy.
And then you got Andre also when then they backed his ass down from the 3-point line. You got all this, but every time I watch your clips, you over here doing the Tyler Hero Rookie of the Year step back on the 3, jamming it, but you don't put our clips in there.
Straight up.
You don't.
Straight up. Something's going on.
Yeah, you never hit the pass.
One time.
Andre. That's not on YouTube. That's not on YouTube. Where that? I really want explanations.
This-
You always say you're gonna send clips.
You still going.
What clips?
He's still going with the
What
clips.
clips?
This one time at JU, remember we were playing 21?
And
Jamari
girls
had
kept
1
calling.
point.
Okay,
Jamari had 1 point, and me and Tyrell were going back.
It was basically me and Andre.
going back
It was
and
basically
forth.
me and
We were
Andre.
going back and forth.
It was
It just so happened that this one girl had to keep calling him, so it messed up all the footage, and all the footage is lost. So we never got any of it.
It was-
Jamari getting torched.
And
He had 1 point in a game
It
of
was in
21.
his camera roll. So
1
where
point.
did it go?
What happened?
Because iPhone gives you 7 days. Or, no, 14 days before you delete. So, what you doing in 14 days?
First of all,
The heck?
it's 30 days.
Oh, it's 30 days, huh?
And I'm telling you, she kept calling. So, before. So probably what
Drop the
happened.
number.
I did eventually.
Oh, you did eventually, but you didn't do it soon enough. You watch that get torched. Have 1 point.
So what happened was.
Before you say anything, think about the Soul Reaper that's going to come up and grab your ass and throw you back down the hill.
Spilling soda on a Bible.
Okay.
Blasphemous.
Okay. Now, so what happened was this.
Yeah.
We set the camera up, right?
Yeah, totally.
Now, when we set it up, probably right after I set it up, she probably called, which we were recording on my phone because I didn't have a camera at the time, so it stopped recording.
You need an Android, bro.
And so it was never there.
Why
And
did you
then
not block the number immediately? I mean, Jamari, you had pure warning. She was calling you. She was spam calling you for like an hour.
And she did say, if you don't answer, I'm going to keep calling.
Exactly.
Literally in the text.
Exactly.
I don't have that text anymore.
Oh, you don't have the text anymore?
Phone died.
You also don't have the footage anymore.
Phone died.
You also don't have the footage anymore. Something's going on. This is the great conspiracy.
No.
He only makes himself look good in these videos.
Now,
It's that simple.
I make
That's
it look
hey,
good too.
funny thing,
Sure you do.
that's not going to get in the thing.
It sure wasn't. Bro, I bet all of this is getting erased. Straight up. All of this is gone. You're probably not even hearing me speak about this right now. And if it is, I really hope this is the clip you post on Instagram right now.
If this don't get out, all I'm going to say is, Andre, you started the camera, and you never do. I usually start it.
Bro, I will check the camera so
Go
hard
check it
right
now. I can see it going still.
It's rolling.
Is it good?
Now what
angle?
about
Is it blurry? Is it blurry? Anything?
It's great. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Why you do him like that?
We're good.
This man,
We're
Andre,
good.
this man
We're
really
here.
expose you on Instagram
I
with
don't
that.
care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
So what's up?
What are you?
What the clips?
We're the good
Yeah.
time. Come on, man. Getting exposed right now.
What the clips?
Bro, okay. And the clips, you talking about what? Look, if I deleted the clips, why don't I have the clip of you falling in a hole when Tyrell routed you
Because
up?
you weren't recording then.
How do you know?
Because you were the one throwing the football. You were the one throwing the football.
Well,
No, it was the white
It was the white boy.
Oh, it was the white boy?
Yeah, it was the white kids.
Why weren't you recording?
I was.
Then where's the footage at? Put it out, bro. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Put
I
the
don't have
footage
it.
out.
I don't have
So
it.
then what
I don't
happened?
have
So then
it.
what happened?
It got corrupt.
I ain't
It
gonna
got
lie.
corrupted.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen
It
that
got
whole thing a mile
corrupted.
away. I knew my route, Andre.
Andre, was you lost?
No, I stepped in a hole.
I knew my route.
I simply
saw
stepped in
that
a
I
hole.
said,
He saw the hole coming, so he went towards the hole, so I stepped in it. Maybe because it kind of looked like trying to make a play on the ball, and I didn't see the hole, and I fell.
You gotta use
I should have broke my kneecap straight up.
Hey, that
was a deep hole.
The way you fell in there, dog, I thought you weren't coming back out.
I felt like I had takeover, dog.
Alright.
I would have clamped you up too, by the way.
So then we actually entered the podcast. I think I actually had a couple topics we could
Let's go for it.
Alright. First topic we should talk about. So the term simp is something I like to call him. Can I have your greatest simp story? Because you're actually you're gonna be a guest, but not really. It depends how consistent you are.
He won't be
He
consistent.
He won't.
No.
I mean, you're supposed to show up.
3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. He didn't.
I mean, what time? What time?
It took. Okay, look. Called him. Jamar called him for the first time at 8:45. Right? He said, "I'm leaving my house in 15 minutes." It is now 9:45. I call him. I'm at the gas station. I'm 20 minutes out. Another hour goes by. It is now 10:45. Bro, I'm 20 minutes out. And then finally, at 11 o'clock at night, he shows up.
What were you doing in that whole 3 hour, 4 hour time span?
That wasn't the topic. I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth.
What was you doing?
None of us are a cop.
Because there was
You know
a
your
point in
rights.
time where you said, I'm
What was I
getting
doing? All right,
Should I
gas.
read
since
the
y'all want to know.
records?
Since y'all want to know.
Yeah, let's go.
You texted
Alright.
me I'm 15 minutes out.
I gave you one. All right.
Then you said I'm getting gas.
Yeah, guess.
What was you doing?
Cat's high?
I was chilling.
With,
Chilling what?
Oh, there's no.
so, with her?
No, bro. I was not chilling with anybody. I
So-
was just chilling.
Where?
Where? Were you smoking something?
No.
Yeah.
Drinking something?
Yeah, he doesn't drink actually.
I'm
No.
surprised.
I don't drink.
Why do you wear glasses? You are not.
Andre,
You are not
hold up some
impaired.
fingers like Casey.
You are not impaired.
How many fingers I have left?
3.
I don't think you can see, dog.
This nigga is lying.
How have you told me how many fingers I got up, Andre?
Well, first of all, I'm nearsighted, so that's 3.
How about now?
3.
How about now? How many fingers I got up?
I'm not doing this.
I can. I will say something. Y'all can call me gay. I'm not falling in that hole.
Like I fell now. Okay, what was the topic? Your sim story? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and give your biggest sim story. Because I feel like that's something.
Kaylee, bro.
Ooh, I know Kaylee. You don't know about Kaylee.
I don't.
Ooh,
Okay. Now wait. Now
we have to establish whether we can drop names or
we
not.
can't.
She
Now-
she ain't gonna see this.
If she go see it, I think it's
She got
okay
a
to drop
old
names.
man.
Anyway,
Like call it.
don't care. Anyway,
Niggas so aggressive, bro.
can we, before you get started in your story, could you like just have your narrative figured out before you start telling us? So you're not just going all over the place.
Oh. I already got the narrative.
Pronunciate and speak clearly.
I already got
Yes.
the narrative.
Talk
Legit.
towards the camera.
I met Kaylee at Shepherd of the Woods, and she was my teacher's daughter. So. So legit, I met Kaylee at Shepherd of the Woods, and she was my language arts teacher's daughter, and I was dating Mariah at the time, and I saw Kaylee, and whatever you want to call that shit, middle school, high school.
What grade was it?
9th grade. So I got her Snapchat pumpkin patch. And
The
then
pumpkin
legit-
patch. Oh, okay, I see you.
The pumpkin patch is where I had a lot of things with the pumpkin patch. Poke the hole in the pumpkin. Put the
Oh,
in the clump.
I've seen that video.
So legit, I was just trying to do everything.
It's a porn video.
Like,
He
she,
presses on the pumpkin, he sticks it in. It's like whole thing.
She like
Edit that.
artistic stuff, and remember
I
I,
thought
would always
really-
come to you. Like I was always coming to you about like artistic shit because you
was?
wanted. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I was talking about pumpkin.
You said you-
I could pull up the. I'll
No,
show
you
you
can go
later.
back 2017.
Yeah, no, I'll show you later. But I was always asking him for like artistic shit on how to like grab a girl attention, knowing damn well I did not know anything about artistic. So I was really trying to figure out what she liked so I could like it, and then long story short, broke my heart.
I actually met her at the mall before.
We don't need to talk about this.
What episode?
I mean, I can tell. All right,
This is intriguing.
it actually
so-
really is.
he was at. How did we? I said I was gonna give you something.
We don't talk about you. We don't need to talk
No,
about
no, no. Yeah, so I said I was gonna give you something, and I just told you to meet me at the mall. Well,
It
I
wasn't
didn't-
drugs or anything. It wasn't
No.
It's
So I was
debatable.
trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out where he was, and then he texted me. He was like at H&M or something, which is next to that weird prom dress store in the mall. And I was with Kaylee because she was picking out a prom dress.
Yep.
And he meets me in the store. First
Wait, time
thing,
out. You were there while she was picking up a prom dress? So that means she was probably going to prom with somebody else, wasn't she?
no, I was going to prom with her, Andre.
Damn, Andre really just.
Andre really trying to get to the bottom.
Are you
I'll tell you,
sure?
I got nothing
I'll
like-
give
I'll tell you how she broke my heart.
Because
I'll tell you how she broke my heart.
I'm
She froze my heart. She froze my heart. She froze my heart.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I am just saying that girls don't usually let their date see their promise until night of.
Ooh, he is.
He is right. But we went to prom.
Oh, you went to prom?
No, we went to prom.
Are you sure she wasn't there dancing on somebody else?
Pause it, 'cause that's a different story. Off camera.
Off
But
camera.
I rest my case.
So legit, he meets me in the prom dress store. I delivered a package. Alright.
Can you stop saying package? I don't like that.
I don't like.
delivered.
I don't.
I handed off what I.
What were you giving him?
Duh.
What was it?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just know he got it.
It wasn't weed.
Was it a
wasn't-
tie?
No, just don't worry about
Was
it.
it
Don't
article
worry.
of clothing?
Good, Andre. He's still alive, right? All right, that's all you need to know.
All right, delivered it. I saw her, and what
Okay, yeah, there we
I
go.
wasn't aware of, her bra size was like 5D, dog. I saw her titties before I saw her, because when she came around the corner, they came around the corner first. I mean, dog, it was like, it was like anime. It was like, whoa! It was like the anime titties, dog.
Yes, dog. Big old titty kitty.
Big old milk cannons.
I'll tell you. So he sees her, and then pull me to the side, do the jersey top. What the fuck is that?
Because at the time he was.
Let him know. It's okay. I ain't got nothing.
He might have been with somebody else at the time.
Mariah.
I'm not gonna confirm whether that's true or that's a lie or not, but I just think actually it might have been Victoria at this point in time. I don't remember, but let's just say it's one of those two names or three. I don't remember. But yeah, he was there with one of them, and so you're really unfaithful actually. Thinking of all this. Wow. How does a girl you date right? Ooh. I mean the person
Ain't you on Tinder?
No, I'm not, dog.
Y'all think Tinder's a good site?
Don't you got it just to troll people?
First of all, we got a good amount of subscribers off Tinder.
What the fuck? That's odd. It was like when I saw that roommate on Tinder. There are people looking for roommates on Tinder.
Listen, that's my biggest Sim story, really.
So what was the thing that you gave him?
See, we're not gonna.
I just want to know.
We'll tell you off camera.
Tell me and cut it out.
Literally.
I'm not editing this.
Literally.
I'm not editing.
I can't.
You gave me who?
You gave him what?
No, I didn't. Oh, I said
Whoa.
literally. First of all, I said literally. If we can play that bit back.
Yeah, well, I'm not, because you know why? Because I'm gonna be editing this, and I don't want to edit this.
Alright, so.
Bro, chill out, dog.
I gave him some.
You did.
I don't like how you guys keep saying. I don't like how you guys. I don't like how vague you guys are being.
Bro, he gave me some.
That's gay. I gave him.
What the fuck? Hey man, I don't know.
I gave him legit.
You know, I think I know. I think I know.
You might know.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it on camera.
Just do the.
Is that a comment? What? Was it a comment? Be real.
Man, like you ain't had the bad back then, bro.
I did not actually.
You did not. Absolutely
I
not.
did not. I did not have no bad.
No, absolutely not. That's why I was asking. Is it a comment?
No. Actually, I can tell you when I got my first condom.
I don't care.
$100.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
We went.
Alright, cool.
We can talk. I can talk about how I'm gonna.
I don't think anyone wants to hear about how you got your first condom.
I tell you about the time. Then they told me not to go to the bag through the bag one time. He said, "Go grab something from the bag," and I opened that zipper. He talked about, "No, not that zipper." Then it was that used, dirty ass used.
I remember when Jamar used to store all of his condoms, his used condoms in the back of his trunk. I think he still does that.
What, in the Florida heat?
Yeah, in the Florida heat.
They were used.
In the Florida heat.
Used.
And you store them in your car,
Trunk.
your trunk.
I
But
bet
the fact that you
going
stored
nasty.
Used
as
condoms
hell.
in your car.
Don't make it
Funky.
seem like I just stored
Hey.
them.
They
They
were
were.
just fucking
Look,
dumping.
straight up. If you ever see this man on the street, don't open the trunk of his car.
It's
bro.
not like that anymore.
Don't open the trunk
No,
of his
I'm
car.
not-
Sure, it's not like that.
I'm not like that
Yeah,
anymore.
I believe it.
No, I'm not like that
No,
anymore.
totally. Yeah, totally.
Back in my head, I was. No.
Totally, I believe
Nah, I
it.
be chilling. Nah,
Absolutely, I believe it.
Nah, I really be chilling. I
Sure.
just be editing the podcast.
Oh yeah, sure.
And
Totally.
edit clips that I be trying to hoop with you because
Totally.
y'all don't want to hoop. Maybe the reason we don't hoop. Actually, no, this rain's been the reason we didn't hoop this week.
Jamar, I'm telling you, we will record it. You get 5 tries to score on me. If you score 3 times, I will give you $5.
How
I'll
about
double it.
How about you gotta hoop 2 days in a row?
No.
If I score 5
Why are you
times,
ducking the action?
Why are you ducking the action, bro? What's the
Why are
problem?
you ducking the
What's the
action?
issue?
I said I'll double
What's
up.
the
That's
issue?
$10 right there.
Exactly. What's the issue?
I can score.
Three tries.
I'm only gonna need 10 dribbles to score 5 times on him. I'm only gonna need 10.
You're only gonna need 10.
Only gonna need 10.
I find that
dribbles.
incredibly hard to believe. You are getting your
I
shit.
probably only need one too.
So here's the real facts behind it. He ain't tell you about the one time we went to Fishware, and he did lock me up 5 tries. I just think it's fuck. Then he hops on the court, and of course, what happened to the footage? Everybody put the cameras down after he blocked the shit the first time. Since you hit Chirac, block.
Who? When did he send my shit to
Same time you sent my shit to Chirac.
He did not.
First dribble I took.
Are you
that
kidding
man
me?
slapped
Over at Marino?
You sent my shit to O-Block?
No, I'm
You
talking about
scored me
Fishware.
2
I'm talking
times
about
on
no,
Marino.
I'm talking about
Oh,
Fishware.
my
When
bad.
Hill showed up, the sun showed up, and the chick.
Me and Andre never went.
Chick that raped you?
That was her?
Yeah.
Dog, you a victim.
I the best of us.
Huh?
Dog,
It happens to the
you
best of us?
victim.
The best of us don't get. What the hell are you talking about?
I guess you're right, dog. It don't matter.
Anyways. Anyways.
I'm just, hey,
He changed your out to do the editing.
Anyways. Let's talk
Okay,
about-
seriously, though, for real though, you scored me 2 times at Murray Hill Park.
Andre,
You scored me twice. You scored me once. Don't even talk to me.
Are you playing
Don't
that-
even talk to me.
Get that booker in 4K on there. Get that booker in 4K.
I mean, I'm
trying to help him out.
I don't even give. I don't give.
Alright, but dang, lose it.
Can we talk about our first jobs? How'd that go?
I can tell you about my first job.
Yeah, let's get our first job stories.
Fine, bro. Alright, here we go. Right here. Look. So my first job that I ever got, it was to work at like if you guys have ever been to what's that trampoline park? Velocity. Velocity.
You went to Velocity?
No. I worked at a Velocity knockoff. It was called Get Air. It was called Get Air Trampoline Park. It was called Get Air Trampoline Park. It's over there in Mandarin. It still exists. And I was in when it first opened. So that was a couple years ago, not at this point. It was like 4 years ago, I think.
You were there when it first opened?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I remember the first couple of days, I was in there like building trampolines and stuff. And it was difficult.
You know what he was doing.
I sure didn't, but I learned. And then when the jump finally opened, that's when I actually didn't mind building trampolines and stuff. That was kind of fun. But then the place actually opened. Then actually I started to have to work, like work. And basically, they had me at like different stations. But they would always... Alright, so there was a station by like the main trampolines. And then there were like there were the basketball hoops. And then there was the kid area, like for the toddlers and stuff. And then there was the dodgeball. And then there was this one station, although that's had an American Ninja Warrior thing in the back, which was trash. But they had this one station, which was the zip line. And the zip line would break constantly. And somehow, I would always get stuck at that spot. Every single time. And we're like supposed to rotate hourly. Except when we rotated, no one would come and get me. So I would, and the worst part of it, not only would it break all the time, and I have to fix it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But on top of this, the zip line is too high for some kids to reach. So I'm having to pick up these random children to put them on the zip line. And so now I feel uncomfortable. I truly cannot believe that just happened. Well, it looks like I know what's going to be the trailer for this episode.
Sure you're not off the zone? Did you take a hit at your car?
Bro, for real. What's going on?
Were you cheap?
Nice one.
Can I meniscus again?
Yo.
Nice woman.
Where was I?
About picking up random children.
That sounds so bad, but literally I have to pick up these kids to put them on the zip line because for God knows what reason they would never put like a stool there. I remember there was this bucket, but they were like, "Nah, you can't do that. That's not safe." I was like, "All right, cool," but they never put like a stool down, and I would just be like, and like the line would used to back all the way up because like it was truly the worst experience I've ever had working anywhere. It was so bad. It was terrible.
Yeah, so do you recommend it for anyone?
Absolutely not. Hey, if you ever hear a Get Air, go there and antagonize the people working there because that job is crappy.
Are you enforcing the... Alright.
Yeah, I am.
What is your first job? Because I actually don't know what
The
your
family company.
The family company.
No,
Tell
okay.
us about your first time at the family company.
No, don't
You
tell
talking
me.
about outside the family company?
Yeah, let's go outside.
Burger King, dog.
Yeah, I did.
Yo.
I don't know the Burger King.
Yo.
Yes.
Let me tell you. To anybody that works in the fast food industry, That's not Chick-fil-A. I feel your pain, dog. I worked night shift at Burger King.
Of course you did.
How old were you? Could have been that old.
Is this
No, it was with Carly.
Time out. Is this when you were living out your car?
Wait, this when you was at Carly?
Yeah.
You worked at McDonald's? I mean, you worked at Burger King?
Oh no, with Carly, are we talking about my first job with Carly? Like outside of, because if that's the case, that's Prime Car Washing. Let me tell you.
No,
that.
we're talking about your first
Car wash.
first job ever, but not the battery company.
Not the battery company.
So your first job.
Prime Car Wash.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of late to the game. I mean, I was like 16 when I got my first job, so.
But Prime Car Wash was like, it was fun at first because I was inside the bay and I got to see cars. And then he put me in the hot. I got to direct you and move you like.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you, I fucked that job up. Dog. That was my favorite day. Boss was watching the camera and then come in with that big ass lifted redneck truck, dog. I'm like. My man's was like halfway up on the thing, so I had to push the button. I pushed the wrong button. I hit go. The car keeps going, so I don't know where the emergency thing is. So I'm scrambling looking for it. Boss comes running out, hits the button. Long story short,
You get written up.
anybody that wants to work at Prime Car Wash, I do recommend it. But as soon as they try to move you to the directing spot or whatever is officially called, leave, because you're gonna get stuck there and it's hot. They don't give you water breaks. Your break is 30 minutes. Try to kill you.
Is your break not 30 minutes now?
Yeah, you said I was like, isn't the normal break 30 minutes?
That's something battery.
This man doesn't even clock out when he goes on lunch break.
They talking about
This nigga doesn't even clock out, bro. I caught him sleeping in the bathroom at work one time, bro. Bro, I went to use the bathroom one time, and the stall over, I just hear.
Dog, I was up till 5, dog.
And?
And the thing about it was, I don't even think he knew Andre texted me. But Tyrell texted me and was like, bruh, if anyone asks, anybody sleeping in no bathroom. I was like, what? Like 30 minutes later, Andre's like, bro, I swear I just caught this dog Tyrell sleeping in the bathroom.
Now, your first job, now before he begins this, let me just say you worked there for 2 weeks. And that is all I have to say. Go.
McDonald's?
Yes.
You was actually there one day. Oh, do you remember that? So before I tell the story, do you remember that time to where you was like at my house for like a week?
Yes.
And I had to go to work, and I came back. Now this is.
That nigga was pissed.
I told him a lie. Now you get to know what actually happened. But I think you already know. But at the time I lied.
That man came in carrying that paycheck.
Bro, so it was so funny because I was like, alright, gotta go. I had the hat on, the white polo, the blue jeans with the big ass boots. I was slave. That's the slave gear. So I went to work, and like at 30 minutes, I see it. Cause he had 2K going. He ain't get no phone. He was playing 2K.
I was playing 2K all day that day.
So I go and I come back in 30 minutes. Like, bro, why are you back after 30 minutes? I was like, man, it's high hours. They didn't need me. That's not what happened at all. What really happened was the day I got fired. That was the day I got fired from McDonald's.
What happened?
Okay.
Oh, wait, are we going to tell our
Wait, you got fired? I thought you quit. Since you got fired from McDonald's?
And
I'll tell you a story,
and I'll tell you what really happened at Prime Car Wash.
Okay. So guys, I feel like I need to start from the beginning. The beginning. First of all, Miss Connie, I hate you. You see this at where's that? This is Jacksonville. Everyone knows everybody. Let me not say what McDonald's this is at.
I know which one it is.
You know which one it's at.
Hey, pull up.
Connie, I hate you. I swear to God. I don't hate nobody, but Connie at McDonald's, I swear to God, you made my life hell. So first day I get there, people did not already like me. They didn't like me for no reason. I got there, and they was like, why you working here? I was like, oh, just need money. Why? It was like the atmosphere there was so crazy, bro. Like when you walk in there, like it's kind of like going to your first Florida AAU game. Like what the fuck is that? With the wall, with the gloves. That was everybody's hair there. And so I came in there with the curl, the curl, the cut, the afro, the clean shave every day.
Oh, they thought you were rich, huh?
I think so. So I came because everybody in there. Ain't nobody came in with their uniform at McDonald's, bro.
They were in uniforms?
No, and I didn't even get a uniform, bro. I like that with this white polo, bro. I had to buy that bit. I had to buy it. They didn't give me my clothes. My interview was 15 minutes, and she was sold after I said I played the violin. I walked in there. She was like, "Hey, why do you?"
Desperate, huh?
I walked in here. I was like, "They were like, why do you want to work here?" And I was like, oh, I'm just looking for a summer job, get my first experience. I think it'd be nice. What school do you go to? Douglas Anderson? I've heard of that before. Isn't it like the art school? I was like, oh yeah. They was like, so what do you do? I was like, oh, I've been playing the violin for like 10 plus years. Really? So I think this interview might be over. I was like, oh, okay. So that's really how my first job interview went. I got it, and she was like, I'll see you soon. And then she got my number, and then she hit me up. And then I had to go. Then I had to go to this weird place. It's actually still there. Then I put my. It was confusing.
Orientation.
Yeah, it was orientation.
Yo.
Stupid shit.
Yo.
It didn't teach me anything. It taught me how much I hate y'all.
I'll tell you, in certain situations, flip the patty right here. Yeah, dog.
Yeah. So we get to my second day. The second day. So the first day they realized I couldn't do anything. Like I didn't even know what a squeegee was. I didn't know how to mop. Like, cause bro. They had like the mop bucket with like the little thingies. I've never used one of those in my life. I'm like, where's the mop? And she's like, I'm like, where's the Swiffer at? She said, what?
I'm gonna be real with you. The fast food industry sucks. My first day at Burger King.
Why do you think I've never worked fast food?
My first day at Burger King, I told her specifically, I am new. She's like, okay. So I goes, I'm gonna go on my break. She goes, okay, I need you to make sandwiches. What? She's talking about there's instructions. For a sandwich I bake, bruh.
Would you make a Whopper?
I don't even know. Dog, she comes to the window, asks for the most random shit on her sandwich, dog. I don't know where it's at.
Was it mayonnaise? Would she put mayonnaise on the thing?
Dog, it was an Impossible Whopper or some shit. Dog.
Oh, the Impossible
Dog.
Whopper.
I don't know what this is.
It's like the vegan version of the Whopper.
I don't know what it is, bro. Everybody's yelling at me. I'm the live person you want to yell at. I don't know. She's talking about, so you need to do this fast. For what? That's what I was thinking.
See, that's where we're different. Because I actually said that.
You said that?
Oh, but you gotta keep
I'll let you.
So first day I asked what a Swiffer was. Just like, okay, boy, we gotta teach you how to do this. So the first day, they taught me how to wipe stuff, which I knew how to wipe stuff. Sure. Then they taught me how to mop. And then they just told me where everything was. But then I met this old white guy. That old white guy taught me a lot of tricks at McDonald's. If y'all go to that, I wish I could tell you what McDonald's is at, but if you go behind this little canister, that's where everybody keep their drinks at. That's where everybody keep their drinks at. It's disgusting back there. He was like, bro, see right here? Keep my drink here because I always get thirsty. I was like, you don't get in trouble? Fuck him.
What do you got to lose? I already seen it.
You know why he thought? You know why he thought like that? Bro was like an ex-convict.
That nigga ain't got nothing.
Bro had the skinny veins and everything. I was scared of bro. But he's like the coolest person there. So the second day I get there, then they put me on grill, and that's when I went in the bathroom and called him.
Oh, that hot grill.
Because bro, I forgot I was on the grill. I was flipping that thing, right, bro. They put the water on it. That bitch sparked up. I was like, that bitch hot. I realized when I got burned by that grease, I realized I would do anything in my power to never have to work at a fast food place like that again. Because it happened, I know. I went in there, I called him, and I said, I can't do this, bro. The grease is hot.
It was literally venting to me while I'm in the bathroom, bro. We both in the bathroom.
You like, what you doing? Bathroom? Same! We hated what we were doing, bro.
That grandpa top outside. I'm shipping. Put that box. Hey, put that down. Come with this box.
Yeah, you couldn't give that to Andre, but he can finish it.
Yeah, bro. Cool. Go get that to Andre. Come with the AG-13s. God dang.
So once I came back, they was like, okay, you got burn. I'm like, yeah, it was a pretty bad burn. I don't think it's still on me. And so after that happened, they kind of sent me home. They were like, okay, it's high hours anyway. We don't really need you. And I only worked 2 days. So then they skipped a day because it was like I worked Monday, Tuesday, then they skipped Wednesday, and I came back Thursday. And Thursday.
When was the day I was on trash? Was I on trash all this week or was this? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Because Friday, this was like because I only worked 2 weeks.
Right. So this was the ad.
This was the second. The first week, that's when they realized I can only do stuff in the lobby, and they put me on the deadest hours, right after lunch break. So it was dead. Everyone's back at work. So I was working the dead graveyard hours. Good. And no one comes in there, so there's nothing to clean.
So what the fuck were you doing?
I had to keep wiping things down. I had to keep going over. It was like so while everyone's chilling on their phones, they would make a mess and I would have to clean it up. And I would be so
You know what this reminded me
pissed.
of? It's like them football shows when the new rookie comes in trying to take the spot.
Yeah.
And they just don't like it.
Oh, he's
Rookie duties.
Bro, that's what it was like, bro. Like there was literally an incident where someone spilled a cup
I'm like, hey,
and they just looked at me and was like, "You mind getting this?" I was like, "Bro, you spilled this." I didn't say anything. I was a bit. I ain't saying anything. So he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get the squeegee." Squeezed it up. And so then that's what they said, bro. And they would yell at, bro. They just kept yelling at me.
Some fan dog.
They yelled at me so much. They're like, "Wipe this table off." All right, maybe 10 minutes. Did you wipe this table off? Yeah. Why is it dirty? It's not. Wipe it off again. Take it out the trash. It's not full. Take it out for next shift. It's 2. Next shift don't come till 6.
Why we gotta do this?
Yes, they just have me doing bitch work, bro. And so the second week, I really worked 3 weeks, 4 weeks actually. But the third week, cause the second week I was just doing lobby shit, slaving me. But that third week is when I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So Andre comes over like Monday, and I forgot what his parents were doing.
They were out of town. I think they were on a cruise or something.
He also had a game that week too, so I also took him to his.
That's when I had no help.
He had Andre play. Andre is not a point guard, but he played point guard, and he also played 48 minutes. That's what made it even funnier.
Bro, I didn't think I had any fucking help.
Okay, Monday, right? I'm in the lobby, but this time they had me working all day. They had me working like 2 to 8. And I couldn't do, I was only lobbying. This was a Monday, so it's kind of fast, but it's not that fast. So, it's around 6ish, right? Because nothing happened during the day. I was just doing lobby stuff, cleaning up, talk. I mean, I met a lot of cool people there, though.
A lot of cool people go to McDonald's.
Just like washing tables and just talking to them. So, it was 6, and it was like, all right, take out all the trash. I took out, and there was like 8 to 10 trash cans, bro, and they were all heavy. So I had to make a lot of trips back and forth, and it took about a good 15, 20 minutes. Bro, when I tell you I come back, and these people done snitched on me and said it don't take this long to take out the trash, and the only reason they were saying that was because they dirtied it up and they needed someone to clean it because they didn't want to clean it. That's because I was actually working.
When did the lady start watching you take out the trash?
This is the story. This is the story. So when that happens, they're like, no one said anything about it until the next day. The next day comes. Now we're fast forward to where Andre's at my house. I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta go to work. I get to work. They're like, all right, what's up, man? Yeah, the manager's here. The manager's here like once a week. I only saw her like one time. So she's here.
Dimitri.
And she's here today, right? And so I said, hi. She's like, you taking out the trash? And I was like, yeah. She's like, all right, let's go take out the trash. I was like, oh, what's wrong? She was like, nah, I just gotta watch you. Now keep in mind, I just left my house about 5 minutes ago. So I'm already there because I didn't live far from it. She said, I'm just gonna take it out with you. I was like, oh, I don't need help. It's not heavy. She's like, I know. It's just last night they would claim that you took too long to take out the trash. I looked at her and I was like, I took out all the trash there by myself and it was dead and no one helped me. She was like, but they said it shouldn't take that long. I was like, so why are you over here again? She was like, I gotta watch you take out the trash. And I was like, you don't need to watch me take out no fucking trash. And she was like, excuse me, Jamari, I don't think that's how you speak to your managers. And I was like, you don't need to watch me take out no fucking trash like I'm 3. And she was like, can we just take it out? And I was like, what do you think I am? 3 years old? That's not what I'm saying. Can we just continue to take out the trash? So I take it out. And then she's like, all right, now we got to go pick up the trash around the store. I was like, okay. Wait, what do you mean we? She's like, well, I got to watch you. I was like, all right. I set it on the ground. And I called my dad. And I said, Dad, you can come get me now. And she was like, Jamari, you don't have to do this. I was like, no, it's cool. And I come back 30 minutes later, and I hopped on 2K with Andre.
and you got your way through.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't put, and after that too, the day when I got home, I sent them a message and I said, thanks for this great opportunity. And the thing about it was, I worked Monday, and I already got paid. After my paycheck, I got paid on Sunday. It was Monday and that happened. So the next paycheck, I got paid like $400, and I have no idea. I got about $400 from working 6 hours. No, 30 minutes. I'll never know how that happened.
Hey man, don't say too much.
Hey bro, stay rich. That's my McDonald's story.
That was a great story.
That was Probably the greatest story.
How long do you think we're running here?
Huh?
How long do you think we're running here?
Probably 40 minutes.
Should we wrap it up soon?
Nah, we'll go for like another 20.
I mean, I got fired from Prime Car Wash. I'm in
Ooh, I know this story.
So look, at Prime Car Wash, you're never stationed, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 minute you could be in the bay, 1 minute you can be directing big ass trucks.
Who? Wait, what? The woman?
No, the bay.
I thought he said the woman needed to direct the trucks.
No,
the woman
no.
needed to direct the band.
One moment you directing trucks, and then one moment you could be a sales rep, and then the other moment you could be detailing, and then or you could be outside right as they come out to watch, because the driver do most of the part, but you gotta just get with the towels.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing that because the other dude went on his break, so it's just me. You got a time frame because you're supposed to get them in the car to get them waxed and shit. I'm like, all right, so I'm I'm hustling. Dude comes in with a Corvette. Now, if you've seen Corvette rims, you're supposed to clean, like, inside. You got tires and these things right here. So I'm cleaning it. And the dude's, like, demanding some shit, like, high-tech shit. He talking about some, get inside, get behind the rim. I'm like, yes, sir. What I wanted to say,
How white was this guy?
very white.
Was he bald?
Nah.
Like a Lex Luthor?
Had the patch, like the commercial we seen had the patch in there.
I got
beard. The man had the nice old OG Rolex. So tips me $50 after I finish. All tips are supposed to go in the jar. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to split it with the people at the end of the day and you get your hair.
think
You're
like,
like, you
fuck
get
that.
your share, right?
Hey, can I just say real quick? Businesses who do that is truly bullshit, and you know it. That's it. And you put a tip in the jar, you split it, that's bullshit.
So, in my head, I'm thinking, so I'm supposed to split my shit with the nigga on his break. Eating that Subway sandwich. I'm supposed to split it with the niggas that are in there talking up. Like they said on the phone. So I put that bit in the pie.
I catch you on the camera?
Like Jamar said, I come in the next day. Cheese. Like, nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. I'm thinking this is a normal day. About 14 minutes go by. They're like, all right, team meeting. I go over to the team meeting. He's like, nah, T, come here. Gotta talk to you. Now, this is the bay manager. This nigga only talks to you when either you getting a promotion and shit going sideways. It was one of the two.
Get a promotion.
I did. Straight up. I walk into the office.
Like,
Right, take a seat. Take a seat.
promotion.
You thirsty? I'm thinking I'm about to get interrogated. He's like, you thirsty? I get a juice.
Hey.
Ain't nothing happening.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. That is prime interrogation tactics. See what you gotta do if you're interrogating somebody. You gotta act like you're on their side first.
That's what I thought.
Offer them something.
I thought, oh, bro, I'm getting a promotion, getting a champagne. I'm about to look like Jordan with the cigar. Yeah. And I'm over here getting hyped. My man talking about some. Did you receive a tip yesterday? You know, first, niggas know they gonna lie. You already knew I was gonna lie. I'm in that bed. I ain't get no tip. You talking about something? Nah. What's his name? Who the bitch that told? Two niggas told on me. When they did the same. I'm not name dropping. But y'all know who y'all are. Nemo did the same thing. Smaller bills. I ain't a rapper. I ain't gonna say their names. But they told on me. So first thing I do is like, I don't have it, but I can bring it in. He's like, no need. Company policy, man. So did you know stealing's against the? He's like, we could call the cops. I'm in that bed. I'm just. You want the shirt back? Yeah, you ain't gotta wear it. I won't show my face here again. It's okay, dog. It was a pleasure working with you, dog. You ain't gonna tell me? All right. I call him. He talking about something. Dog. He talking about something. What happened? He's like, what happened?
And then at this point in time, this is the point where you kind of like ghost, and I haven't talked to him in 4 months. And so it was a random phone call from a random number. And keep in mind, I was at school, and I was in Mr. Good's class, so I had to go to the bathroom. Keep it going.
I'm in that bed. Dog, you won't believe what happened. He talking about something. What's up? He's like, you gotta make it quick. I'm in that bed. So they fired me. And then this went in there hit it. All right, between me, you, and God, what really happened?
Yeah, he told some BS story.
I'm in that bed. Man, so this nigga took a tip, bruh, and then blamed me for taking it.
What did you spend that $50 on though?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What? There's no need to lie.
I actually want to talk about my second job at this point. I think.
Is this the?
That is when I would go around and setting up bouncy houses and taking them down. Okay. Look, I used to work for a bouncy house delivery service. It was me and this other dude. We would have this big old truck with a trailer attached to the back. And we would drive around and deliver bouncy houses.
You ain't telling how busted the truck was.
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Look like this on battery van.
It is
the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Okay? Alright, so first of all, almost it was like a weekend job. It was like Saturdays, and then we do pickups on Mondays during the summer. Because they would have it for the whole weekend. And there was always this one. It was called. I remember the name of it. It was called the Rampage. It was.
Oh my god.
It's right when you edit it, if you could send that video to me, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Oh my god.
Why you say it like that? That makes sense. That's it, he said, dog. It's called a rampage.
Oh my
I'm fucking crying, dog.
That man said the rampage.
Why you put so much emphasis on ram? That nigga sounded like one of them car spokesmen. Come down to the rampage. God.
Well, what the fuck is it called the rampage?
I'm like, alright.
Okay.
Rampage, bro. Oh.
I'm not gonna say it again to prevent that from happening. I got fucking kids coming out of my eyes.
I ain't playing that with that super soaker.
Okay. So we get that slide, and usually we like deliver like between 8 to 10 slides every Saturday. And when we would set that one up, when we would set up that water slide, it was always the people with the smallest houses. And so half the time we couldn't fit that through the gate. So and we had to carry them on a dolly. We like that big industrial dolly with like 4 wheels on it.
Oh yeah.
It would take 2 of us to lift that thing just to get in their backyard. Both of us. And both of us could barely do it. But now before I get to this truck and how busted it was, there was this one time, there was actually 3 of us on the job that day. And we had to deliver bouncy houses, but they were only going to use it for like a day. And they had like a church event or something. So we delivered, I think we gave them like 4 of them. We had to put one inside of the church. And that was a nightmare. And then on top of that, we had to stay there for the entire event. So we could get the bouncy houses at the end of the day and then take them back. Because they weren't going to keep them for the weekend. And that's actually where I was introduced to Tunis. Because we went and got some Tunis while we were waiting for the event to go over. And Tunis is fire. Yeah.
Fire.
That was awful. I didn't get home until like midnight that night. Because the event was forever. It took forever. And now, let me tell you about this truck. Okay? This truck was so busted. Oh, also, this is one time we had to stack chairs in the back of the car. And I think that was the day I went to Tecoy, Florida. Shout out to Tecoy if you live there. But, I remember one time I stacked the chairs in the backseat of the truck. And one of them slid forward and busted the windshield of the truck.
Yo, back on the topic of busted truck, dog. Let me tell you about the day Grandpa had me take out the recycler to the place right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why. That Sun battery van has no mirrors, dog. Dog. He talking about something. Oh, it's easy. Just backing out the gate. I'm in that bit. First, let me talk about the start of the car. I only talk about something. It's old school. You gotta put a jerk in it. I'm in that bit. Dog. I finally get the car to start. I'm talking about something. The air. I'm trying to turn the air on. The air conditioner. The whole car in that bit. I'm thinking this is like the Xbox when it I'm thinking this shit about to blow up, dog. I was talking about something. It's good. It's good. You know how to back out? I was like, I got it. With the mirrors. Dog. I'm whipping it. I'm trying to turn it. I hit the gate. You know the gate. And I hit the gate. That's the long story short. Busted up van. Tire got flat on the way there. Grandpa has not let me do that shit again. Being God.
Okay. So this truck, after I busted the way, he actually got the windshield fixed like the next weekend, so it was fine. I had to pay for it. But yeah, it sure did. Because the guy driving, we were going at a stoplight, and he likes to like ride the brakes, so that became sliding forward and smashed the windshield.
I said, what the?
And so for the rest of the day, I had to hold him back like this when we were driving around. But this was one time we were driving on the highway, coming back. It's been a long day. Oh, I'm tired as fuck. So this truck the truck is so old. You have to like crank the windows yourself. No air conditioning. Have to crank the window down so you don't die of heat exhaustion.
Oh, but then you get an extra floor to eat.
Yeah, exactly. And on top of this, the gas gauge is broken. So that means you don't know how much gas you got.
So that bitch is like
it's always at zero. So you have no idea how much gas you got. No idea. So we're driving on the highway. That bitch starts to go. And so we pull off. And that shit is dead. No gas. No more gas.
You drove around with no gas.
So we are stranded on the goddamn highway just trying to get back because we were tired. So we end up calling an Uber, having to fill up a gas canister, and having to go back on the goddamn highway.
Oh my god, that nigga drove around that High School Musical 3 Troy Bolt. Used to have Wildcat truck. And
I worked there the entire summer. And that man never fixed that truck. The only time he fixed the truck was when I busted the windshield. Oh, and then also one time, the trailer broke. So the trailer was so old that like the gate on the back rusted off.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were driving the bitch. And that bitch is detached.
I had a fun ass broken down story. I'm driving on the dirt road and like redneck central red.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our dirt road.
No. I'm talking about like the Trump Central McClenny area. Dog. Turn on the dirt. I'm thinking.
Well, what are you doing out there?
What are you doing out there? You know you don't
Picking
belong
up
there.
package real shit.
What pack?
Alright, yep. I was about to pick it up. That's a text 5 minutes out.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the turn.
Which actually means like half an hour out, right?
Yeah, black people turns.
Yeah.
That's just your turn.
It's real shit. So I hit the turn. I hit the turn. Wrong turn. GPS not refreshing because no signal.
I've been out there before. Had to deliver bouncy house out there, bro. Bro. Children came up to our car. Not a one had a shirt on. They hauled no shoes on, and they were just running out in the dirt, wrestling in the dirt. These kids were dirty. Okay, continue though.
I don't know what I heard. Like a while back, I just heard a boom. So I'm thinking,
what man? You must have wanted this package bad.
I'm thinking there's like fireworks, some shit going on. No, I ran over a nail.
Oh wow.
No signal. No signal.
Bro, this sounds like straight out of a horror movie, bro.
Closest house had a Trump banner.
Oh, fuck.
One or two options going on, but I'm like, dog, you know what? Fuck it. About to take the risk. I served my car broke down, and I just need to use a phone to call my mom. I ain't got no signal.
That was episode 3 of the Centerfold podcast. Andre.
Keen features. I'm just
Behind the camera.